This 26
welcome
Sports
back,
and
everybody,
CCTV
to
High
the
School
West
Hockey
in beautiful
presentation is
Cadillac,
presented
Michigan.
by Cadillac Casting
We are
Incorporated.
ready for second period action with the Mattawan Wildcats visiting the Cadillac Vikings. Vikings are leading 1-0 on a nice goal by Derek Tonello in that first period with an assist from Austin Pendrick.
I want to mention the Viking coaching staff. I don't think we got to that earlier, but the Vikings are coached by Scott Graham, and then he's got a great group of assistant coaches, Dawson Cook, Mark Moore, Les Sharp, and Randy Boyke.
Okay. Yeah, and we'd also like to get a little shout out there. Speaking of Randy Boyke, Boyke recently had a little birthday this past week, so I don't want to give anything away on Mr. Boyke's age, but you know, I've looked at him. He doesn't look a day over 75 to me.
He's going to get you back for that.
I know he will. He always does.
Hey, I want to give another shout out to the managers for the Cadillac Viking hockey team. They've got Dan Troutner, Sawyer McClure, Molly McKeever, and Harry Chipman. Those guys do a lot of the the little things that don't get noticed, and got a great group of managers for the Viking hockey team.
All right, awesome. I'm sure the players appreciate them, the coaches appreciate them, so it's nice that we can give them a little recognition here on the air. All right, looks like the rest of the Vikings are filtering in for this second period. They have they had a cancellation earlier in the week on Wednesday. That was against Cadillac. That game was Cadillac versus TC West, Traverse City West. That game has been rescheduled for Monday, February 11th. So the Cadillac TC West hockey game rescheduled for Monday, February 11th. That should be a 7 p.m. starting time. So just wanted to get that out there. All right, both teams are getting their squads out to center ice. John Truce, linesman, is ready to drop the puck. And here we go. Cadillac's got Tonello, Leotard, and Hayden Watkins out there. Mattawan takes the face-off, dumps it down into the corner. That was dumped by number 20, Liam Bale. That's Pendrick behind the net. Pendrick looking to put it up. He's got Leotard. Leotard looking for Tonello. Tonello, taking with a big hit, and that's an interference call, I believe. Yep, he got him for interference. That was a big hit by Sam Kuzovic. Fortunately, Derek Tonello got right back up. So puck was a little bit far away by the time that hit happened. And Tonello was staying out there, so that's good news. So that's going to put Cadillac on the first power play of the night.
I'm sure that's not what Coach May wanted first shift out of the gate here.
No, that's not how you want to start the period. I'm sure he had some good things to say, and they had a little bit of momentum built up there. 1-0 is not a bad score going in. Okay, here's the face-off. Tonello takes that, gets it back to Watkins. He takes a shot just wide.
Not by much.
No, not by much at all. Blaylock was able to clear that out. That is Brandon Chow working hard, trying to get the puck dished up to Pendrick. Pendrick tries to get it up to Tonello, not able to do so. And that's number 8, Kalinsky, dumping it down in the corner. Pendrick takes it behind the net. He's going to regroup, take a look. He's got Leotard over there wide, and Tonello dishes it back to Hayden Watkins. Watkins brings it in over the line, gives it over to Leotard. Now over to Tonello. Tonello back over to Pendrick. Pendrick takes a nice wide shot, and Pillarito is there to make the save. Pendrick is going for that bottom low corner.
Well, this is where the Vikings really need to step it up. Their special teams have not been real good this season so far, and they really need to convert on these power plays.
Yeah, they do, and that's something that they're going to want to work on as they're closing in on playoff time. Alan Shear gets a nice quick shot off of the face-off, and Pillarito is right there. That was a bit of a stalemate on the face-off, and Alan Shear kind of helped himself, went in and grabbed the puck and got a good shot off.
Alan will shoot anywhere, anytime. He loves to shoot.
Yeah, well, you got to be able to.
Well, as a coach, you like that.
Right, you got to shoot and to score, so puck's going at the net, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, I've seen him score a lot of goals that goalies never expected.
And he's got a hard shot. I mean, he can let it rip. So, all right. Cadillac wins this one. It's back to Hayden Watkins. Watkins over to Pendrick. Pendrick looks it over. Back up to Watkins. Hayden brings it over to Pendrick for a one-timer, and that one went wide. Looks like it is going to be cleared by Kalinsky. Kalinsky is a good goal scorer, one of the leaders in the team. He got a shot up there, but Seth Van Newkirk was there to force that one aside. That's McKeeby there battling it out on the boards. He's got 3 Cadillac players, and Tonello finally comes out with it. Tonello's got Leotard and Alan Shear along with him. Dumps it back to Alan Shear. Alan Shear takes it, shot, and scores.
Weren't we just talking about that?
Boy, he let that one rip, too. Nice shot by Alan Shear with a nice little pass from Tonello and Leotard. Those are unofficial results, of course.
Yeah.
We'll wait to bring you that.
They'll probably get Tonello's assist for sure. We'll have to see if they get that secondary assist. I think Leotard should get one there.
All right, nice hard shot by Alan Shear. That puts Cadillac up 2-0. And that was a power play goal.
Fisher Moore is another one that likes to shoot.
Yep, and there was Brian Geiger on the rebound, shot that one just wide. Okay.
Secondary assist on that goal was from Pendrick.
Okay.
That's going to be Shear from Tonello and Pendrick.
All right, Schmidtdeal just put his player down to the ice. Brings it up over to Phillips. Phillips not able to get it just out of his reach. Brings it back down to number 12. That's Ethan Hogarth. Hogarth nicely off the puck. Brought over to Brendan Phillips just off of his stick. Laylock brings it up. That's Fisher Moore on that. He gets it into the zone. Tries getting around the defender, not able to do so, and still fighting for the puck along the boards. Picked up by Schmidtdeal. Schmidtdeal takes a nice shot. Saved there by Pillarito, and a nice rebound by Brian Geiger. He wasn't able to do anything with it as the puck dribbles back to the corner. That's Cam Keem keeping it in for the Vikings.
Nice keep.
Okay.
Getting physical now.
Yep, number 11. Corey Kindle takes it down behind the net. Schmidtdeal keeps it in. That's Fisher Moore dumping it down into the corner. He's going off for a change. Here comes Zach Izzard into the corner trying to intercept that one, and he does. Trying to take it in, get a shot. Brendan Phillips not able to get the handle on that one as the puck is cleared out to neutral ice.
Nice play by Hogarth to get that out.
Okay, a little sloppy play back there by the defense, and in goes the goal. That one was shot, looked like by number 10, Logan McLeish on that, and that was just a sloppy turnover.
Yep.
Cadillac was going D to D, got a little sloppy off balance with the puck, and Logan McLeish was able to pick that one up and put it in for the goal for the Wildcats.
That's been a problem for the Vikings all year.
Yeah, not what the coaches wanted to see. Okay, so we've got a couple goals here in the last couple minutes. 13:28 left in this second period. Puck goes back to number 20. That is Liam Bale. They dump it in behind Cadillac's net. Pendrick is able to take it. Taken off the puck by, oh boy. Okay, and Seth Van Newkirk is able to just jump on that as the Wildcats were getting some pressure. Did you get the official?
I have not gotten the official word yet.
We'll let you know the official word on the Wildcat goal and assist as soon as we are given that information.
That may have been, that was McLeish's second goal of the season, I believe.
All right, puck goes down behind the Cadillac net. That's Derek Tonello chasing that one, along with Liam Bale. That one is going for an icing, so it's going to come all the way back into the Cadillac zone.
Okay, officially that goal was number 10, Logan McLeish, unassisted.
Okay, so unassisted goal. Yeah, with an assist to the Cadillac defense.
Yeah.
All right, draw is 1. Puck shot by Bale, never got through. That's Schmidtdeal trying to bring it up. He's got it to Leotard. Leotard gets it over to Hayden Watkins. Watkins trying to work his way through. Dumps it into the zone, and he's on the chase. Joe Peterson from the Wildcats is able to dump it out. Here comes Kalinsky. He's got some speed. Takes a shot and just missed.
Nice hustle by Cam Keene to get back, though, and take away that pass.
Yeah, it was. And he
it was
had
a 2-on-1 otherwise.
Right, he had a good shot opportunity. just went wide with it. Puck dumped over. Joe Peterson fanned on that one. That's Leotard. Leotard unable to keep possession. Goes back into the Cadillac zone where Cam Keene takes it. He dumps it all the way across ice. This is going to possibly go for an icing. Thought they might be able to play that one, but they still called it. So that one's coming all the way back to the Cadillac zone. All right, what do we got for sponsors tonight, Mark?
Yeah, we'd like to thank Cadillac Castings, Pizza Plus, Fox Motors of Cadillac, and Cadillac Tire. As always, thank you very much for the sponsorship.
All right, we will mention your opportunity to get a possible DVD of this game a little bit later on when we can get to that. Have a nice little memento of your child, grandson, whatever it happens to be. All right,
that's going to be Keene.
Got a penalty down there. It looks like it's going to be on Cadillac's Cam Keene.
He's got to keep that elbow down. That's just too easy for that ref to call.
All right, so that is going to put the Wildcats on a power play for the first time tonight. See what kind of special teams they've got to offer here. Looks like Cadillac is going to defend with Schmidt-Deal, Pendrick on defense. They've got Hayden Watkins and Derek Tonello. Mattawan's got Kalinske out there, McKeeby, Sam Puzovic on defense. Also number 13, Joe Peterson. I can't see who the other winger's number is over there. Trying to catch a reflection off the glass and can't quite get it. All right, so the refs are getting everything squared away here.
Sounds like it's going to be a 5-minute major.
Oh, they originally had 2 minutes up on the board, but then there was some discussion. Yep. And there it is, a 5-minute major.
It's just not smart.
Nope.
It's just that elbow's got to be down. It's just too easy to call that.
All right, so on a 5-minute major, the penalized player does not come off of the ice on a goal scored. So the Wildcats would be able to score as many goals as they could possibly score during this 5 minutes, and will stay on the power play as long as they don't commit some penalties themselves.
Well, Tonello almost scored on that last rush there, short-handed.
Yeah, he did.
He's been wanting a shorty.
Okay, so here come the Wildcats. That's McKeeby. Fans on that one. Hayden Watkins takes it from him. Puzovic is right on him, and he scores! And there is a nice short-handed goal, and good effort by Hayden Watkins. That is Watkins' 15th goal of the year, and he leads all goal scorers for the Vikings. Nice play by Hayden Watkins.
There was a penalty coming on that, too. I couldn't see who the defenseman was, but he had a good hook sunk in there. And
yeah, it was Puzovic. Wasn't quite enough. At that point, yeah, you might as well just take him down.
Well, Hayden's pretty strong. He's pretty strong in his skates.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so Cadillac picks up a shorthanded goal. And boy, as a coach, you just hate to see that.
Yeah,
that's they
tough.
have, they're still going to be on the power play here for another 4 minutes. So nice shot there by McKeeby. Got in there, and Seth Van Newkirk was not able to get a handle on that one. McKeeby behind the net, dishes it out front. It goes out to Alan Shear. Shear's got Leotard with him. Allen dumps it into the corner. He's going to chase it himself. He does end up doing that. Powers his way in, gets it over to Brendan Phillips. Phillips dishes it over in front of the net, but not able to do anything there. That's Kalinske. Dumps it over to number 7, Lucas Slager. Kalinske still trying to keep it in as Alan Shear's trying to work the puck out of there. Slager on that one. Here comes Carson Byers with a nice shot and low. Nice save by Seth. Fanned on that one was 13, Joe Peterson. There's Alan Shear working hard this shift. He's doing a good job on the penalty kill. Puck goes over to, it's like number, I didn't catch a number on that. Possibly number 10.
That's Byers on it right now.
And another shot. Back to 13, Joe Peterson. He slides it over. And that one was up in the trapper. And there will be a face-off.
Let's do a player profile real quick here.
Absolutely.
We've got Fisher Moore, number 18. He's a freshman. His parents are Nikki and Mark Moore. His siblings are Nathan and Dane Moore, Dylan Kindler, and Lauren Knitz. Besides playing hockey, Fisher plays varsity tennis and baseball. In his spare time, Fisher likes to hang out with family, hunt, and fish. And Fisher's favorite athlete is Connor McDavid. And after high school, Fisher would like to play college hockey. Congratulations to Fisher Moore on being one of our player profiles of this game.
All right, way to go, Fisher. That one was just barely good. Hayden Watkins pulls it back over to Schmidt-Deal. Schmidt-Deal's going to now dump it in behind the net. They're trying to kill some time. There's still 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in this power play for the Wildcats. That is number 18, Max Parker, bringing it up. Goes over to number 10, Logan McLeish. McLeish, the goal scorer for the Wildcats.
Nice play. Nice stick, Hayden Watkins.
Yeah, Hayden had a nice shift there. And here comes Allen. That one looks like I got a piece of it, so it's not going to be an icing. Pendrick takes it.
Nice play, Pendrick.
Gets it up to Schmidt-Deal. Schmidt-Deal's able to dump it out. Careful here, that's Alan Shear. Kolinsky is going to go behind the net. Tonello right there with him.
Good, look at the speed.
Boy,
out
Kolinsky's got some really good speed going. He's going to get a shot. Oh, boy, nice save. He had that upper corner picked and just got it off the goalie's shoulder.
Good shoulder save by Van Newkirk.
Here comes Pendrick. Pendrick
nice
gets
play.
It out. Minute 20 left in this power play for the Wildcats. Cadillac has picked up a shorthanded goal off of this major penalty. Wildcats have had a couple good opportunities, a couple of good shots, but just weren't able to get it in.
Boy, Mattawan just got away with almost too many men. That easily could have been called.
Okay, Cadillac able to clear again. Just under 1 minute left in this, what was a 5-minute power play for the Wildcats. Dishes it over to number 12, gets it up to Joe Peterson. There's a little miscommunication there. Slides it over to, didn't catch a number on that one, but Kolinsky was able to just keep it in. There's Carson Byers. Byers spins around, goes behind the net, leaves it over for number 13, Joe Peterson. Peterson takes a look just out of the reach of Leotard.
Nice block.
Nice block by Brendan Phillips off counter number 8, Brad Kolinsky. Kolinsky over to Byers. Byers' shot went wide.
Nice quick release on that shot by Byers.
Okay, there's Kolinsky again. They're working it down low. Trying to get a little something going here. They got 10 seconds left in the power play, and a nice shot by Kolinsky. That's a score.
That's a beautiful shot by Kolinsky. Those penalty killers for the Vikings were tired.
Yeah, they were.
They'd been out there a while, and they got pinned in their zone.
Yeah, and I think that's the key, too, is the Vikings got pinned in their own zone, and they got tired.
Nice puck movement by Mattawan.
All right, very nice shot by Brad Kolinsky. That happens to be Kolinsky's 7th goal of the year. He was one of the leading scorers on the Mattawan squad. You can see why by that nice shot.
Assists on that goal went to Logan McLeish and to Aiden McKeeby.
All right, Cadillac within seconds of being full strength, and they are now full strength, so we've got 5-on-5 hockey. Here come the Wildcats. Dumped in by number 15, Brody Blaylock. Fisher Moore takes that one behind the net. That's Blaylock putting pressure on behind the net. That's Felix Dawes right there. But out with it comes Brendan Phillips. Phillips across the blue line. He's got Geiger with him. Takes a shot. That went really wide. And there's Fisher Moore to pick that one up. Fisher Moore still with the puck, working his way down into the corner. Moore still working hard. He's got Geiger down there. And big Zach Izzard puts a big hit on number 14, McKeeby.
He got away with that one. That could have been interference.
Boy, and that was a big hit, too. He's a big body. Phillips dumps it up to Izzard. Izzard takes another shot at McKeeby. I don't think those guys will be going out for dinner after the game.
No.
Here comes Izzard. Across the blue line, takes a shot, but it was offside on the Vikings. All right. We've got another shout out. The I guess the Mattawan coaches wanted to give a shout out to the moms.
It's the mom's trip.
It's
You know,
the
the
mom's
Red Wings,
trip.
The Red Wings do the dad's trip. Well, this is the mom's trip.
There you
Apparently
go.
The dads were not allowed to come on this trip even.
Well, I don't know if they would have wanted to do that. Okay, nice shot by Derek Tonello there, looking for his second goal of the night. Puzovic puts it up just a little bit too far. Cam Keen is able to get that one out of the zone, and Hayden Watkins dumps it in. Leotard chasing that one just out of his reach. That is put up for Kalinsky, one of the goal scorers for the Wildcats. Nicely taken away by Hayden Watkins. Watkins still in possession of the puck, leaves it for Cam Keen behind the net. That's up to Tonello. Tonello trying to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. Over to number 7, Lucas Slager. He can't do anything with it. Here comes Keen. Puck gets out of the zone, taken by number 9, Carson Byers. He's trying to get it deep. And Pendrick behind the net. Pendrick switches it back over to Keen. Keen up to Tonello. Tonello gets good puck clear there, but lost it. Pendrick dishes it up to Watkins. Watkins able to clear the zone. And here comes Pendrick. Pendrick's got some room. He's trying to get it up to Leotard, and that one was brushed away. Leotard
looking for that breakaway.
Yep, looking for that little breakaway there. Came close. Schmidt deal on the hit there, and that one's dumped back in, unable to be railed in by Bale. Bale takes it down. Fisher Moore putting pressure on him, taking off the puck nicely. It's out to Brian Geiger.
Well, a couple of Vikings falling here. We've got Cam and Keen and Geiger have fallen on this shift.
All right, Schmidt deal making
Nice
some moves
move
there. Looking for help, gets it over. Boy, he had Alan Shear right there and wasn't able to quite get it all the way through. That's Phillips now. I'm not sure if he's on defense or offense. I'm not even sure if he knows. Oh, and a nice shot off the post, or off the side of the net at least. There's Izzard back to Fisher Moore. Fisher brings it to Phillips. Phillips appears to be on defense this shift. He was able to get it past Schmidt deal. Nice big hit on number 12, Hogarth. Schmidt deal and Hogarth. Here comes Izzard. Izzard takes a nice big shot over the glass. And Alan Shear, boy, he just turned and let it rip, and that one was right on goal. Fortunately, the goalie was ready for it.
I'll tell you what, that's a good save by Pellerito.
It is. Yeah, normally a player usually doesn't really just turn and shoot it that fast, and Allen didn't waste any time. Okay, a lot of action. This period's going by fast. We're down to 3:40 left in this second period. We've got a great one going here as the hometown Vikings are leading 3-2 over the Mattawan Wildcats. Tonello battling in the corner with Brody Blaylock. Still battling there. He's got help with Kalinsky. Kalinsky puts it up to Slager. Slager's got a little bit of room. He's got defenders all over him. Kalinsky shoots it, but that one didn't get through. Here comes Tonello. Tonello's already got one goal. He's putting some moves on, goes wide, dumps it in behind the net. That's Leotard back there to retrieve that. Puts it out to Tonello, and he just shoots wide as Tonello regains possession, gets it out in front, but nothing but Mattawan Wildcats there. Pendrick takes that one, puts it up to Hayden Watkins, not able to get it in, but Leotard takes it from there. He was looking for Tonello out front. Nothing happening there. Tonello's got it in the corner, gets it back to Pendrick. Pendrick takes a look, gets it over to Brandon Eller. Eller takes a nice low shot, and that one never got through. Another shot, and that one didn't get through either. Slager was there, puts it up to Sam Puzovic. That was poke checked by Pendrick, and here comes Tonello. Tonello hit Alan Shear. Shear gets it over to Fisher Moore. Fisher Moore takes it, scores! Tic-tac-toe by the Vikings there, and Alan Shear and Fisher Moore. Boy, that happened in a hurry.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be more from Shear and Tonello.
Okay, we will await the official word on that one. That puck was going back and forth so much, I kind of lost track of who had the puck.
Nice shot by Fisher, though.
Yeah,
Found himself all alone. Great pass by Alan Shear. And Fisher made no mistake about that. He's another kid that really likes to shoot, and he'll shoot from wherever.
Well, I tell you what, Fisher Moore is a freshman. That's his 8th goal of the year. He has really added some offensive punch to this Viking lineup.
Well, I had the chance to coach him this fall in the Fall Midget League up in Traverse City, and I'll tell you what, he scored a bunch of goals up there. He's going to score a lot of Viking goals before his career is over.
Well, yeah, he's doing really good as a freshman and got plenty of assists to go along with it. Okay, we are down to 2:17 left in this second period. The Vikings just scored their 4th goal, which puts them up 4-2 over the Mattawan Wildcats.
Looks like officially that goal was more from Shear and Pendrick.
Okay. Nice block there by Brian Geiger. Geiger's got some room. He's got Shear with him, takes a shot, and that one went wide, well positioned by Pillarito. That one's dipped down to Alan Shear. Shear takes it, gets it out to Fisher Moore. Moore taking a look behind the net. He's got Schmidt-Deal out there. Decides to go to Cam Keene instead, and Keene missed that one under his skate. That is number 10, Logan McClish chasing there. There's Carson Byers up to Alan Shear, out of the zone and dumped right back in by Joe Peterson. Picked up by Cam Keene. Keene put it up for Geiger, just through, and goes behind the net as Pellerito dishes it over to Peterson. Peterson gets it up the boards, but not out as Schmidt-Deal's there to keep it in. Puck goes behind the net again. Brian Geiger, Vikings doing a good job of putting pressure on, keeping the puck in. Another score by Alan Shear. Puck just happened to bounce out in front of the net, and Alan Shear, natural goal scorer, knew what to do with it.
Brian Farley in on that one somehow, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so the Vikings have got a couple quick ones here after Mattawan came back and made it a 3-2 game, and they have answered right back with 2 of their own.
I want to mention, too, that on the previous goal, with Pendrick getting an assist, that'll be his 3rd assist, otherwise known as a playmaker.
There you go. Congratulations to Austin Pendrick for that. All right, this one is going to be dumped all the way down. Icing was not called. Farley back to pick it up. He's looking to get it over to Phillips. That was intercepted by Puzovic. And Seth Van Newkirk decides it's time for me to smother this one for a face-off.
So that one was, that last goal was Alan Shear from Brian Farley and Brian Geiger.
All right, seeing a lot of different names on the score sheet tonight. That face-off didn't count. They're going to try it again. Face-off won by Farley. Pendrick puts it up to Big Zach Izzard. Izzard taking a look. Puts it across to Farley. Farley is going to be content to dump it in. There's Blaylock with that. Tries to get it right back out to Puzovic. Puzovic battling along the boards. Farley wins that battle. Ends up with the puck. Still haven't gotten it in the zone, and Puzovic comes away with it. Puzovic trying to get it in a big collision with him and Brian Farley.
Looks like the refs are calling that one.
Yeah, he got a little interference on that one. All right, so that is going to put the Wildcats on a power play for at least...
I think that'll be just 2 minutes.
Yeah. So 32 seconds left to go in this period. That's a 2-minute penalty on Brian Farley for interference. So Mattawan was able to capitalize on their last power play.
So were the Vikings.
Yeah, so were the Vikings. Yeah, kind of end up even on that one. That it's not really what you want on your power play. Okay, that puck was cleared all the way down behind the net. Joe Peterson takes it, puts it all the way up on a stretch pass to Brad Kalinsky. Set aside. Pendrick's got it behind there. He puts it out to Schmidt-Deal, and Schmidt-Deal's able to clear it all the way down the ice again. That's probably pretty much going to do it for the second period. Peterson's going to take a last shot here. He gets it up to Kalinsky. Kalinsky takes a shot, but that one never got through as Pendrick deflected that one away.
Yeah, good block by Pendrick there.
All right, so we had a lot of scoring there in that period. Things livened right up. And the Vikings are leading 5-2.
Yeah, good period for the Vikings there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and it started off right off the bat with the shorthanded goal. So I kind of got the ball rolling a little bit. Okay, so we will be back after these messages and bring you third period action. This is 26 Sports and CCTV.